Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to the Ezio collection with livestream number 8 as we continue our plan and mission to platinum every Assassin's Creed game in the franchise. Yesterday, if you missed the stream, we actually managed to do quite a bit. We managed to finish sequence 11 and we've started sequence 12. Sequence 12 involves taking out 9 lieutenants, and we managed to do, I think, 5 before we had to finish a little bit earlier due to some issues I needed to sort out. Today we're planning to go for the full 3.5 hours, unless obviously something changes. Hopefully it won't. But the plan is to hopefully carry on, finish sequence 12 and see what comes next. Hope you're enjoying the playthrough so far. It's lovely playing back through an older game. You kind of realise the stuff that's missing from the newer games because of it. It's definitely not a bad thing. Thank you to everyone who's watched the review of WWE Battlegrounds. It was a fun game. For a game that was free on PlayStation Plus, it was fun. It was an easy playthrough. It's a shame there was no Platinum Trophy, to be fair, but it was okay. It was the replayability lets it down, I think. To me, there's just no point going back. And we didn't try to do online stuff. I'm not a massive fan of multiplayer a lot of the time. But there we go. Right, so today we are going to see how much more we can get done. I'm just going to quickly tweet to say we're live, and then we'll crack on. No hanging around, straight into it. Let's see what happens. What else do we need to talk about? I've kind of got a little bit obsessed with Car Mechanic Simulator. I know a few of you have watched the videos. Yeah, I think I've got 40 episodes recorded, but only 13 of them have been edited and voiced. Yeah, that's how obsessed I've come. The thing is, I think it's quite a nice game because you can do half an hour. You can do an hour and actually get quite a bit done in that hour. Whereas a lot of games, an hour isn't long enough to do much. And I think that's the big thing. Sorry, I don't know why I can't talk and type. It's ridiculous. I just really struggle to talk and type. I can type filling in the YouTube side of stuff as well, and that's not an issue. It's when I'm trying to tweet or do anything that way, I just struggle so much. I don't know why. Perfect. Okay, so we are done. We are ready to crack on. So we're going to carry on with sequence 12, where we've got to take out these 9 lieutenants. And we currently have done 5, I believe, from yesterday. So still a few to go. What are we today? We're Thursday, aren't we? So I hope it was a good day. This is our last morning stream of the week as well. Obviously after Thursday we can't stream on Friday because of physio, but it's our last morning stream. At the start of the week I kind of thought we may even finish this week, but it's longer than you think. I think that it is a lot longer than you realise, this game. And there's still, I think there's 14 sequences in total. I still haven't properly checked the trophy list. I probably should, to be fair, but I still haven't. Do you require a medical assistance? But yeah, thoroughly enjoying it so far. Okay, so if we now have a look on the map, let's have a look where we are, what we're doing. So there's a codex here. I've been trying to grab things along the way. So codex, viewpoint, mission. And then I think we need to head south for mission, and then back north for mission up here. But yeah, we've got to kind of take out 4 more lieutenants to move on the story. So that's what we're going to do. I'm grabbing the codexes when we can as well along the way. But we're getting there. These missions with these lieutenants are difficult, only in the fact that they are... Some of them have different things that you have to do, so not to be detected and things like that makes it a lot more difficult than it should be, or can be. I don't know when I can recruit here, have I? I had to fight a load of these guys before. I was hoping I could recruit people, but I don't think I can for the codex.
Something is wrong here. Where is everyone?
Everyone's leaving. Okay, we've got a database on this bit as well. So something here. It's got a glyph on it. That's something we need to look at. The church in which the Medici went to die. San Lorenzo claims to be the oldest in Florence. It was consecrated in 393 while still outside the city walls. Michelangelo designed the inner facade, while Filippo Brunelleschi, the creator of Santa Maria de Fia's dome, designed the layout. He died before the church was finished, and several of his designs were subsequently modified. Containing nearly 50 tombs, the Medici crypt was intended to house the Holy Sepulchre, containing the body of Christ at its centre. However, attempts to buy it and then to steal it from Jerusalem failed, proving that bankers can buy a lot of things, but not integrity. I love Sean's sense of humour. So there is actually something here we're going to need to do. The plan was to get the codex, so we're going to go back and get the codex first. I was trying to find a way. Box guy was about to walk straight into me there. I was trying to find a way of getting the guards out of the way without having to fight them. Fighting guards is so annoying. But I haven't got anyone I can recruit, I don't think. So if I can't recruit anyone, I've kind of got to fight them. There's a load of guards walking straight past there. That's what I'm trying to stay away from. I want the codex. What I'm going to do is wait for these guards to walk past. I'm just going to go up to these guys and just, you know, a little hidden assassination. There we go. There we go. We're done. See you later. Nice single and double assassination there, the hidden blade. We've got the codex. That's what I was after. That was all I was after from here. It wasn't anything else. That's all I wanted. Was just the codex. So there is a way to get rid of a notoriety. Perfect. Notoriety gone. Right. Because we're here, I want to clear it while we're here. We need to climb up with this. This is the viewpoint we're going to go to next anyway. But there is also a glyph here that I want to have a look at and check out. So we just need to find our way up and see where this glyph is. And if once we find the glyph, we can then carry on. And this is actually right near the next lieutenant we need to deal with anyway. But it's where is the glyph? You normally hear a little noise when you're nearby to it as well, so we'll keep an eye out for that. The viewpoint is, I think, there, to be honest. No. So where's the viewpoint is the viewpoint there? That is the viewpoint up there. Perfect. So, that is the viewpoint, but I'm going to hold off the viewpoint for a second. So I just want to find this glyph. We may as well get the glyph done while we're up here. I can hear it. Ah, it's a feather. I'll take a feather every day of the week. Right, can we see a glyph anywhere? Yes, down here. Okay. We're going to do the glyph, viewpoint, and then lieutenant. That is the plan. Looks like a monkey.
It happened in 1908. Or was it 2008? 1708? I can't remember!
Right, unlock the file. Nicola, we know what you have done to your lab, to your career. It may be too late to set things right, but you can help prevent something far worse. They have taken an object from Caesar and are conducting experiments in Tunguska to figure out how to use it. Before they do, we must take it from them or the world will be in danger. We do not ask you to risk your life, just that when the time comes you use your electricity to destroy the object. Regardless of your decision, know that we admire your work greatly and bear you no ill will. We respect your freedom above all else. Okay. That's in the wrong place, that's in the wrong place. Okay. Passcode found. That was a simple one. I just kept moving countries around until it worked. So we'll play through again. Again, we've got 4 more glyphs to find to get the complete true story. Kind of making a little bit of sense. You see these 2 people have tried to escape. We don't quite know who they are. But they've tried to escape. Okay, glyph done. Perfect. The reason it's very... we're getting the shimmery effect is because this is a repaired memory. That's why it's doing that. It's not a glitch or anything like that. So we'll go and get the viewpoint, and then once the viewpoint is obtained, we will then... You're going to tell me you can't climb over that, aren't you? That's what I'm after up there. I'm being very careful not to fall down. Don't think I can climb up there though, no. So there must be a way to get there. So that's the viewpoint. Let's keep an eye out for a climbing point. And then we'll go on to the 6th lieutenant. I still can't find a climbing point. Okay. So I can't find a climbing point to get up there, that's a bit weird. But we need to get up there to the viewpoint. How does that work? Unless I'm missing something. Let's have a look. What about jumping from there to there, maybe? It's a bit weird, isn't it? Stand up. No, there's definitely no way. I'm trying to get the viewpoint, that's all I'm trying to get. We need to find a way to get it. There's no obvious climb point I can see. What about... Oh, hang on. See if we can climb up this edge bit. No. I don't know if jumping underneath this will give us the height needed, maybe? Yes. There we go. Right, so viewpoint here. We're synchronised with everyone done. We'll move on to the next lieutenant. The reason we're killing the lieutenants is to force the monk who has taken the Apple of Eden out. That's the whole reason behind it. Okay, so we're looking for the memory there. But yeah, we're going to focus on doing, if we find codex pages or viewpoints along the way, we'll obviously clear those, but the focus is going to be... I can climb up there, can I? The focus is on the lieutenants to get this bit done. I know I shouldn't. Right, there we go. Next lieutenant. Hang on. He's outside. I was going to go and catch the Borgia messenger, but he's outside.
Ah, another challenger. Excellent.
Okay, we've just walked into something.
Warned me that some would oppose our rule, and so I devised this little trap to ferret out those foolish enough to play at hero. It's proven to be both entertaining and effective. Incominciamo!
Let us begin. Assassinate the captain on the guard. Okay. This will be interesting. I'm looking at what's going to happen.
What a spectacle!
Alright, we need sword.
Just how long you'll survive. There will be enough of you left to die. 2 dozen of my men. Before you find every day without fail. Another of you approaches. Nonconformists.
They've all got daggers.
Revolutionaries.
They haven't actually got swords. Got one down.
Champion of the downtrodden then. A hero come to free the sea.
You gonna fight or what?
Which lie? Your positions like you were told. Do not be mistaken. These are lies. How would you like to go? You're all here for the same reason. The same self. Remember your distinction.
Definitely got timer counters better. I'm ready for you.
So we shall. Validation you desire.
Next one.
Did other children tease you? Did a lover spurn you? If I had to guess, I would suspect the form of insecurity. Why else do you wear the hood?
The one down. Right, where is this guy? He's up here. I'm fed up of talking now. Ah. Obviously, if they shoot at us, we'll fall down, but... No! I'm trying to climb up. They are throwing arrows and rocks at us. I don't think we can get up there. Ah, falling down. That wasn't good. I don't know how, if these men are unlimited and we just have to climb up. I think that's probably been shot by arrows everywhere.
What's wrong?
Right, okay. I'm gonna do it this way.
You're still breathing.
Right, Mom. Let's quickly take out as many of these as possible while we're under smoke. And then we're gonna get up. Right, back to sword. We took out quite a few of them. Yeah, the arrows aren't really helping, are they? Well,
So there won't be enough of you left to bury.
right, we're up.
Now you are it.
Keep going, keep going. Where is this guy? He's up, he's up the top.
Yes. Come and try.
Right, we now need to fight these guys. To be fair, they're being hit by their own arrows as well, which is helping.
Come, let me send you.
Okay, we need a heal.
Well,
The arrows do not help. No, there we go. He went to attack someone, we countered perfectly. And the guard is down.
Is truly who I was?
Savonarola bewitched you.
Did he? Or was it that I tasted power and found myself intoxicated? I wish I had been stronger.
As do I. Mi rincresce, ma non c'è altro modo.
Sorry about that, I think my tea went down the wrong hole. Right, we do obviously need to get out of here, we need to be anonymous. Ah, fallen. That's alright. Oh, I think my tea's gone down the wrong hole. Oh, another one down there. We do need to get out of here. My eyes have gone all funny as well now. Oh, I can't see. Oh, that's the problem with me. Coughing not only does I kind of feel it from my back. My eyes go all funny. I can't see anything. Right, there we go. Obviously, we need to get out of here because we need to be anonymous to finish this memory. Right, one down there because we knocked him down. There we go. I know we're getting arrows at us, but if we can get away, we can then get anonymous. I still can't. Stop my coughing. There we go, we're anonymous, we're done. Mission achieved. Number 6 done. We now have 3 more to go. Where do we head next? So I think we should head south. I think we should head to this one down here. We'll probably need to repair armor along the way. But I think that's the best one. I think that's the best option. So if we heal ourselves. But yeah, we're going to try and repair armor along the way. And we can buy some more health over here. Oh, there's a codex page here as well. Might be worth grabbing the codex page while we're here.
That should heal quickly now.
There's a load of fighting in the street going on. Annoyingly, I can't recruit anyone to go and disrupt the guards. Oh, that's right. I think they've been interrupted themselves. That's them to go. We just wait for them to join the fighting. Codex page to us. Nice and easy.
This is my territory.
Go away. We're not fighting. Okay, so the one we're after is this way. We're going to do this one first, and then, as I say, there's 3 more to do in total, so that's what we're going to aim to do. And then we'll see what happens next. But yeah, if there's a codex page or anything nearby, it's always worth picking up, I think. Go away. I want to go that way, really, don't I? Side street, by the church. Trying to work out the back streets, which way is the best option to go. Sometimes you can't really see the right direction for yourself to go in, but I think we're nearly there. I did want to fix our armour, but I think we're going to be okay. Fast travel point there. We could go home and get all the money that we've got, but we've got 139,000 sitting in the bank. I don't think money will be an issue any longer. Right, okay, mission is here. There we go. Let us see what this one entails for the next lieutenant.
Disrupt our work. Firenze is sick. It's our duty to cure her.
How? By forcing our people to follow a madman?
It is unwise for you to challenge those in power.
Yes, Well, that is about to change.
No! You won't take me! Savonarola will know of your treachery! Guards!
I think we're going to catch him. Chase down the nobleman and sights before he reaches. Right, we've got to get to him before he reaches Savonarola.
Don't you! He's there! Savonarola is our savior! Why must you resist this? Don't you!
Okay, I climbed the wrong point. Straight away, I can tell you that. He's getting away as well.
Things are better under him! Under us!
Up, up, up. I'm trying to reduce distance. I'm trying to climb up. Right, he's over there.
Get him! The people agree! Else they would not follow as they do!
We've got to get to him before he gets to Savonarola, so this will be a very hard chase. It didn't start off very well either. There he is.
But I did not expect it would be violent! What do you think you sent him for?
I want to change, Hidden Blades, because as soon as we get close, I want to take him out.
You'll see that we are right!
There we go, we got him. He turned back on us. I don't know, I'm not sure why he turned back, but he did. And that enabled us to take him out.
It's not my fault.
No, you made the choice.
It charmed me. With that thing.
Only because you allowed it. Lo faccio per il popolo. Requiescat in pace.
Perfect. We need to get to Anonymous, which we are already. So, another one done. Right, while we're here, there is treasure down here, so we might as well drop down and get it. Makes sense while we're here. Perfect. Right, 2 to go. 2 more lieutenants. Next one is over here. I still want to fix my armour if we can, so blacksmith's air would be ideal. And then we're heading up here for the last one. And then we'll see what happens next.
Get him! There!
I knew running through them guards was going to alert them, but I didn't really have a choice. There we go, we're all clear again. I didn't think it would take long to get clear. There was no way out of that place. I couldn't climb back up, so we had to do what we had to do. Right, there is a doctor. I've gone the wrong side for doctor, I think. Right, we need. That's what I didn't want to do. Right, we can fix the armour here, and we can also refill. Oh, we don't need repair armour. Ammunition though is what I needed to do. Smoke bombs as well. Perfect. That's all we needed to do. Altair's armour doesn't seem to break or get damaged. You never have to repair it. I've noticed that. Which saves us money at least. Right, we need to get round here. And then this should be the start of number 8. What is this going to entail? They've kind of got harder, everyone we've done. So it's kind of interesting to see where they head next with these missions. But each mission got slightly harder. Climb the Duomo without being seen and remove the entranced priest from his perch. Okay, this could be interesting because we can't get seen according to that. Normally when it tells you don't get seen, it means don't get detected. So we need to climb up without getting seen. That's easier said than done. Okay. There are guards everywhere. Just trying to work out being seen. Leave me alone.
Isn't that...
You won't get away.
Well, I didn't climb up though. I'm running away from them because I've now messed my mission up. I kind of wanted to desync me because I've kind of messed my mission up already.
Put your eyes out first. Let's stop your run. Only the height of the smithy arts are available here.
I need to kind of jump into something to hide, really, ideally. Might be safe. I think I'm safe for the minute. Still haven't done the mission, as we kind of got seen by guards walking around. So that's a bit of a warning that if we get seen by guards walking around, that's an issue. Right, I think we're all good. So yeah, it's a bit of an issue. Okay. Which tells me I need to find a way up immediately where we are before guards see us on the floor, because that causes an issue. Right, there is guards up here though. This is the other issue I've got. And obviously I can't be seen by any of these people, because that's a failure as well. But I can take him out. Oh, guards coming. I might get desynced. There's a guy painting there. Where's this guy going? I think he's got his back to us now. I don't know if I can get to him in time. No, desync we got detected. I couldn't get. I was hoping I could get to him in time before he desynced us, but obviously not. So we need to rethink how this is going to work. Good morning, Dave. How are you? Yeah, so we need to definitely rethink how this is going to work. We need to. I'm not sure. It's a tough challenge. We've got to get up there without it being detected, which isn't simple in itself. No guards can detect you otherwise. You have to redo the whole thing. Right, we know there's a guard here. So we can take out fairly simply and easily. Once he comes back this way. Guard up there is the issue, so we've got to stay away from him. Take him out though. All good. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Rough night, but other than that, I'm just... I thought the medication we were quite on a decent level in regards to controlling pain, and the last few nights have been horrendous. There's nothing I can do. So, but yeah, it is what it is. The physio keeps telling me you need to sleep a lot to recover. It's like, yeah, I know. It's all well and good saying that I need a decent night's sleep to recover, but if the body doesn't want to sleep, what can I do? Right, it's a guard there and a guard up there. I want to deal with at least one of these two. I don't know where he's going to walk. Let's keep an eye on him for a second. I know we need to get up to there without being seen. I think these guards, the minute they see you, you're detected, you're desynced. So we need to try and be a bit slower, maybe, in our approach. I want to assassinate this guy. I've just got to be wary where he is. The visibility is very different in this. It's not as easy for guards to see you. Right, he's down. Perfect. I'm going to stick to the side here. I know there's a guy there. I need to take him out if possible. So I think he might... Oh, no, we desynced. I thought climbing up he wouldn't see me, but the angle he was at he could. So we're decent, we've got to try again. There's one thing I can do very well is sleep. Oh really? Yeah, I wish I could. It's horrendous. And if I do manage to sleep, and I managed to get through the pain to actually sleep for a little while. It's the dreams are stupid. But what can I do? One day I'll be back to normal-ish. Hopefully. I don't know. Probably not. Was I ever normal in the first place, I suppose? Right, let's take him out. So he is done. So we know what happened, what went wrong. We need to be a bit more careful. I'm going to try to see if we can take out one of these guards here early on. I know where we've got to get to, it's just doing it and not being seen is the problem. There's 2 guards here. Oh, there's more than 2. There's 3 guards here, and that's your issue, is there's so many guards that can see you. Okay. Right, so we've got a guard walking along the top just there, and we've got these 3 here as well. If you can see mod 1, it's game over. Right, he's down. I don't think the others come close enough to this end to be able to deal with those. That's what that's what you head for. You've seen your roommates and none of us, you lot are normal apart from me. You reckon you're the only normal one, Dave? Really? Dave is the normal one out of all of us. To be fair, that's a scary thought. If you're the normal one, that's a scary thought. Thing is, normal is boring, you know. Being not normal is good, I see, because, you know, it's not boring. But there are times you do think, I just wish I could be normal. Maybe not. No, I don't. Right, can we take this guy out? It's not going to allow us, is it? I think it's because we're too high. Yeah, we're too high to take him out. It's annoying. Right. Okay. No, I've got to be careful. I don't want to get seen. If we get seen, it's game over again. We did the whole thing. It's a tough mission to try and get this to a point where we can actually get to where we need to get to. I think I've got an idea. I just don't know if it's going to work. We can drive again on the weekend. That's something. See, I think that's the thing. You're going to get your independence back from being able to drive. My issue is because I can't. I've got no motorbike anymore. It's been written off. I physically couldn't go on a motorbike at the minute. Losing that independence is an issue. But I think, and I don't think people realise how much independence means to people. You know, being able to just go for a ride would be amazing. And the same as you, being able to just go for a drive. I know you don't probably just drive for the fun of driving, but you know, it's that level of independence, isn't it? And once you've lost it, you know, you need it back. And it is so important to have that level of independence. More than people realise, I think. Right. Oh, there's another guard there. I'm about to get seen. Desynced again. There were so many guards here. So that didn't work. Again, we've got to find a different way of doing this because I'm messing this up so badly. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just that level of independence, isn't it? You know, me and my other half would go walking at National Trust and stuff all the time, and I can't do that. And it's, you don't realise how much you miss these things until you can't do them. You know, I want to be able to go and walk in a forest somewhere and just chill out, and I can't do it. But yeah, it's surprising how much you miss these things. Right, we need to try and work out doing this because we are losing horrendously at the minute. Okay, there are platforms to the left. I want to take that guy out over there, I think. I think if we try and go around this way. Good morning, Cass. How are you? Yeah, the Ezio collection. Playing for all of them. To be fair, Liberation was okay. There were some issues. It was very unstable. But generally, gameplay-wise, was okay. Yeah, we got Altaz armor already. We didn't even focus on getting it. We just did it naturally, and we kind of did it really quickly and got it really early on. But not that good. Why? What's up?
You're not allowed up here.
Can he see us? He did have a go at us, but... Right, he's down. Right, that's something at least. Right, I want to get into this hay and then stop for a second and try and work out how to get anywhere. You ever live with people that get drunk 24/7? You just want to say, yes, I have, because I used to be a head chef in a pub and lived above it. And the people that lived above it as well got drunk all the time. Yeah, so I have lived with people who do that. It isn't nice. It isn't fun. And unfortunately, there's not much you can do. Miss your brother, yeah. It's always hard being away. You've got to focus on the things the reason you're doing it, if that makes sense. Focus on why you're doing it, what you want to achieve. I think that's the big thing. Drunk family. Yeah, you just need to focus on why you're doing it, and what and the reason that you're doing it. If you know what I mean. Right, we need to do this mission. This is now becoming a little bit frustrating. Is he going to walk this way, isn't he? I'll hold off a second. I know roughly where I want to go. He's there. Can we climb up here? Right, I think we've actually made a good decision currently. Obviously we're not quite there, we need to get higher still. We don't think we can... No, we can't go up that way, so... Will he see us below? Oh, absolutely. This is why I had to work with the physio though and said, you know, I need aims, I need targets. And then he said, yeah, December next year for your back. And I'm going to get seen, aren't I? No, decent. We got detected again. This is getting ridiculous now. I thought I could do it and I messed that up. Yeah, and as far as the ankle, there is no goal, and that is hard. That's the thing. Yeah, the hard thing is, even if you're in the right, your parents will always be right, and you'll always be the bad guy. That's the thing. It is hard. But yeah, it's a difficult situation. But yeah, that's why I got rid of all my family when I was younger. I haven't spoken to them in years. It makes life so much easier. I know not everyone's the same, and you know, I've always been able to separate things like that, so for me it wasn't a big deal, but I know people obviously probably appreciate their family more than I ever did, so it's not as easy as just getting rid of them. But for me, I've never been happy with our family, although I've got my other half of their family, to be fair. It's alright, no worries. But yeah, family's hard, family is complicated, to say the least. I'm going to take this guard out here. Next time he comes here, I'm taking this guy out. And I think we may be okay. I don't know what their view range is on the two guards that way. As long as their view range isn't that high, we may be able to do this. We'll find out in a second. Right, you're down. 21, I need your own space. You do need your own space, absolutely. That's the thing, it's hard. It's hard not just financially to make that next step of moving out though, it's hard to find somewhere to do it. You know, it's a difficult one, it's a big step as well. You only see your parents once a year, that's enough for you. Yeah. The thing is, people are saying to you the parents aren't wrong. They're right, because parents can never be wrong. They are wrong, but they can't be wrong in anyone else's eyes, and because of that, you know, you're always going to be the bad guy. And that's going to be really hard to deal with, but there's nothing you can do about that. You've just got to try and be amicable as best as possible. No, you don't sound like a kid. You've got things going on. That's all it is. There's nothing wrong with, you know, these things going on. Everyone deals with things differently. That's the big thing. Priest is here. Let's do this. Right, finally we've done the mission. I haven't got detective. I've actually managed to get it done. But yeah, no, everyone goes through these things. It's not, life is not simple. Life is difficult. It's how you navigate these problems that makes you who you are, though.
It's just... I wanted so badly to believe.
We all do. Vedrò computer.
But no matter how annoyed you are, having to go at your parents doesn't help you or them. And I know it's difficult sometimes to bottle these things up, but it won't help you by having to go at them. Sometimes it's better to be the bigger person and just accept it. I know that's really hard, but sometimes that's the only way forward. But yeah, I haven't seen my parents for years. I've got no plans to. My little boy will never know about them. There's no need for him to ever meet them. And that's, you know, nasty for him in some ways, although he's got fantastic grandparents on my other half side. But it's how I've always been. I've always been that kind of person anyway. So for me, you know, everyone's different, but I've always been that way inclined. Family's never been a big deal. But I wouldn't wish that on anyone. You know, you have to live your life, you have to make your decisions. And you have to live by your decisions. But then let her be. You know, that's her opinion. She's entitled to it. But what harm does that do? You know, if she doesn't like your new clothes, she doesn't like your new clothes. You've just got to, as long as you're comfortable and as long as you're happy, that's the important thing. Yes, it's nice to have that approval, but it doesn't matter. As long as you are happy within yourself, that's the most important part. No, I get the fact it's never enough. But if that's the way she is, and that's the way she is, you're not going to change that, unfortunately. So your best option is just to carry on your life. You know, keep things civil, but just be you. That's the thing. It is sad, yeah. You only have one life. Yeah, it is sad, and it's not nice on you or them, but sometimes that's just the way it is. And you've just got to find your way through. And like I say, if you keep things amicable, it makes life easier. But yeah, it is sad. Sometimes there's nothing you can do to change that. Yeah, you have to live in the right with you, exactly, Dave. Like I say, I don't wish my situation with my parents on anyone, because I made a conscious choice not to have anything to do with them many years ago, and I don't regret that choice. But that choice isn't for everyone, and it is a very difficult thing to do and stick with, especially when times are tough. You know, so my opinion has always been to everyone who's having issues with their parents, be amicable. You know, you know, but you having to go back isn't going to help anyone. It's not going to help you or them. So don't do it. You know, just let whatever they say with a pinch of salt. Let it go over your head, and just try and be you. Live your life the way you want to live it. Dress the way you want to dress, and let them do their thing. You know, as long as you are happy within yourself, that's the main important part. Nothing else matters. I know a movie out's probably the hardest step and probably the biggest step and probably what you need, but it's quite difficult to do, isn't it? That's the thing. Right, this should be the last lieutenant, I think.
If you desire care, you'll submit yourselves fully to our new ruler.
Right, assassinate the doctor without being seen. Oh no, not another one. Right, this is the last lieutenant, and once again, we cannot get seen. We've already done this once. We've done a lot of not being seen missions, and they are extremely difficult to achieve. So we're going to try and follow this group of people, wherever you're walking. Please go towards the doctor. I bet it's not. They're not. Oh, we also have another glyph. There's only 3 more glyphs we need, so this is another one. Designed by Filippo Brunelleschi and opened in 1445, the Ospedale degli Innocenti, Hospital of the Innocents, was an orphanage for unwanted babies. Apparently the Florentines were a feisty bunch, since it was the first of its kind in Europe. So this was the first orphanage, wow. Babies were typically abandoned in a basin in the front, although later transactions were facilitated by the introduction of a rotating horizontal wheel, which moved infants into the building without the parents being seen. Wow. Some parents weren't just ejecting their love child, they were making money off them. Many of them abandoned a baby in order to be hired by the Isabella as a wet nurse. She could be paid to feed her own child. That's quite clever. Boys were tutored in various professions by the hospital staff, while girls were usually trained to become nuns or wives. That's amazing. First ever orphanage. Well, we need to find that glyph once we have assassinated this doctor. And at least that'll be another one done. Where are these people going to walk is my issue. Because somehow I've got to get towards that doctor. I don't know where they're going to go. Right, they're leaving, which is not ideal for me. Okay, well they've got me through. I'm thinking of going above. I always like using height to my advantage as much as possible. Oh, I can't climb up there. Up here. It's not cheap on your own, I know, absolutely, Dave. I don't even play your place in 4 anymore.
We shine from the face of God. And why wouldn't we, shamed as we were at our actions? This is why you ache and take ill. It is divine retribution.
They may be. At the end of the day, you're substituting your parents to your neighbours, and you know that's never going to go down very well. But you're alright. You're not a problem. You know I'm happy to chat. I want him to turn around though.
You will be granted the finest care Firenze has to offer.
Keep walking, keep walking, keep walking. Keep walking. Right, I need to get this guy. I think I'm going to take him out. If we get seen, we desync again, so we've got to be very careful not to get seen. There's another guard there. Do they get them guards to move, or are they staying still? I think they're staying still. If they're staying still, we have we can take them out. He is. Don't let the body fall. Don't fall down. Don't do it. No, it didn't. Perfect. Okay. Where is he? He's there. I can't. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do it from here. I know what I want to do, but at the minute, I'm not able to do it. I want to drop down onto him. But it's not giving me that option currently. I'm about to get seen as well. No, I can't. It's not gonna do what I want to do. Give me the option to hit. No, we're about to get seen, which means we get desync. Yeah, we're gonna get desync. There we go. I knew we would. As soon as I did that, I knew that would happen. One thing I've learned in life: the only person needs to be proud of is you. Exactly, Cass. You just need to be you. You need to be yourself. You need to be happy with everything you're doing. As long as that is the case, don't worry about everyone else. Good morning, Rail. How are you? Yeah, just be happy within yourself, Cass. Yeah, I truly messed that up. Why would it suddenly end bad though? If it's been your best year, then let it be your best year. You know, focus on the things that make you happy. Oh, about to get seen. Right, I need to find a way out for taking out this doctor, don't I? Can I get here without being seen? We can. Right, we need to find a way to get close to that doctor. My idea of going above worked to a degree and then failed miserably because couldn't get the angle to assassinate. I'm thinking maybe shoot him. I need to find a way of getting close. Good, that's the thing. If you're enjoying your work, you're enjoying, you know, your time, stick with that. Right, well these hide me, they will indeed. I want to shoot him, but I don't think it's going to be possible.
We shine from the face of God. And why wouldn't we?
I can't even highlight him as the person I want to focus on.
This is why you ache and hate.
Right, so we need to find... Right, we have the monks here. I can focus on him now though.
If you wish to be healed, if you wish to be saved, only pledge yourself.
Right, okay. So I can focus on him, but I need to be further to the side. I'm thinking of shooting him.
Within these walls,
take the longer route. Sometimes the longer route is the better route.
Free of charge. For I
think we're shooting him. I'm hoping it'll work. I need the monks to come back. Once the monks are back, because that's it. You've just got to be yourself. Right, come on, give me that option. Shoot, done it. There we go. We did it. Wasn't a proper true assassination, but we did it.
Have spilled
before the Castel turns you out. Just got to be you.
No, I've spilled the blood of a tyrant.
We've finally done it. That's all 9 lieutenants done.
Between this world and the next,
we also need to escape now. There is also a glyph here we need to grab. And then we need, hopefully, to face the monk.
La tua morte non sarà inutile. Requiescat in pace.
See you later. We're not staying here to get a massive fight. We are going to try and escape. Oh, yeah. Ran straight into him. I don't want to fight everyone. Ah, I forgot I've still got the gun on, haven't I? Right, we can't climb the ladder, can I? There we go. Up the ladder, up the ladder, up the ladder.
Did he get clear? No, that's one. But you, there, there. I don't see him anymore.
I can't go up that way.
But you, there.
This way. What we're going to do, I'm going to go to the top and dive off. We've already done the viewpoint, so that's not an issue. I want to dive off though. Because I don't think they'll climb up. So my thinking is we dive off. Right, is that enough to get them off our backs? If it is, we finish the mission, brilliant. If not, we're going to have to do a bit more running. It's on me, I have moments where, you know, I'm unhappy because of my injuries, because of what's happened. It's something beyond my control. You know, it's affected the rest of my life, essentially, now. And it just makes you realise you've got to live your life. I'm lucky. if I can never walk independently again, I've done everything I wanted to achieve. I was in the army, I've been a head chef, I've done a lot of the stuff I wanted to achieve in my life. So I can actually finish, you know, not worry too much about losing my independence in terms of walking, because I've done a lot of stuff that needed to be able to be able-bodied for. So for me, I can be happy. But you've got to remember, one accident can change your life forever. So you need to make sure you live everything to your fullest. So if that moment happens, you've got no regrets. That's the important thing. I don't think you need to replay sequences, mainly because obviously there's no optional objectives. I'm loving the lack of optional objectives, by the way. Optional objectives are frustratingly difficult, especially when they are annoying. Okay, there is a glyph here. I'm just trying to see where it could be. There is something over there. What's that shining over there? Is that a feather? It is indeed. Right, we need the feather anyway. So we're going to grab the feather, and then we need to find a glyph. We know there's a glyph on this orphanage, we just need to find where. And then that's... Okay, let's find a way up first. I need the feather, because otherwise you'll never find the feathers again. If you're not careful, if you don't grab them when you get a chance. Why can we not get up there? Ah, I can't grab the feather. It's annoying. Oh, actually, I might be able to. No. It's above the door. Need to find a way to do a back jump, I think. Or one more. Yeah, no, illness as well. That's very true, Dave. Yeah, it's not just one accident, is it? One illness away from life-changing issues. No, you're right in that respect. But yeah, I think all these things just prove that you need to live your life. Ah, there we go. We did it. Feather collected. Your life isn't hard, just a lot of cultural mentality differences. But that's why you've just got to be focused on yourself. Jump sideways. Yeah, we managed it in the end. Right, we're looking for a glyph. We'll grab the treasure while we're here. But we're looking for a glyph. We know it's in here somewhere. I was trying to jump sideways, it just wouldn't work the way I wanted it to. Right, don't think it's in this courtyard, so is it above? It's a big old building, so this glyph could be anywhere. Let's have a look. Right, it's not on these inner walls. Ah, there's these buildings. I can hear it. So we know it's here. There it is. That is the glyph we need. Unlock the bunker. Access denied. No worries. No worries at all. Right. Another coded message to try and decipher. So we're looking for a number in any of the pictures, and then we're looking for a symbol in any of the pictures, and those two will be the key to this, to decipher this, if I can get my words out. So, I can see a left arrow, bottom left picture. Can't see a number. Yeah, no. I was always advised that don't argue if it's not worth it. You've got to pick your battles. We are very old and wise, especially Dave. Dave's very old and wise. 20s is definitely going to be wild. Good, that's the way to think. Stay positive. That's the big thing. I can't see a number, which is really annoying. I can see a left arrow. I can't see a number, which means I don't know where the left arrow goes. I love these codes. I think they're brilliant when you work them out. But working them out's the hard part. Why can't I see a number though? With a left arrow there, I see the left arrow. Use Google. I've yet to use Google once on any of these, and we've done all but 3. They're pretty simple. You could just got to find the code, the sequence to crack the code. So we can see a left arrow in the bottom picture. So that's where we start. I'm trying to find a number though to start it off. And I can't see a number. So if I can't see a number, I generally go a 0. Would generally be my guess. I'm just double checking. I'm looking closely to see if I can see a picture. A number. I can't see a number anywhere. Lol. Definitely, definitely wise, not too sure. Yeah, life is what it is. You'll even work 20 minutes. But there we go. You've got work should be your focus. If that's, if work is your focus, you can do what you can live your life as much as you want. Oh, okay. Your dad's your boss. That's not a bad thing. Right, so 7. So we've got to follow the clues to try and work out how 7 fits in. So 5 is an hourglass, and then the hourglass loses something, and then it goes into 3 triangles. So if 7 is that, what's after 3 triangles? Or what's before 3 triangles? This is a tough one, to be fair. That's the 3 triangles. I want something that's going to turn into that. So that's... Could it be the left-hand side, actually? That might be right. That's only if my number system is in the right place. O is there, and then the 1 we're saying is the kind of end shape. This could be completely wrong. Yeah, I couldn't see a number in the pictures, which is obviously going to cause us an issue trying to see if the code is correct. Thursdays are pretty chill, so you can go around in uniform. Nice. It's always nice when you don't have to wear uniform to work. I can't see a number, that's the problem, next to the picture. So 0 didn't work. Generally, I'm trying to think what else we could do here. I can see a left arrow, but I can't see a number. Or can I? Hang on. There's a bit that's going in and fading in and out. Arrow equals... There's an equals next to that arrow in the bottom left that keeps coming back and forth. Hang on. I think I may have cracked it. I say this, I probably haven't. But I think the arrow is 4. Because you've got the arrow in the bottom left corner and there's an equals next to it. I may still be wrong, I don't know. But, so 7 will be, there we go. Let's get the 7 into what it should be. So that M shape is one sequence, then it moves on to the 8, which is, I don't know, a weird shape. We need the 1 in between that. So, let's have a look what we've got. What's after M? So that's not already there. M to turn to that, and then that could, yeah, it kind of works. Not 100% sure that's correct, but I think that kind of works. I think that's right for the 9. Obviously, we can see the 9 is there. So we need to find the 1 for the 1. And I could be completely wrong, but I think if you follow the code, that to the hourglass on the side, to the rough arrow thing, triangle to that. What do we reckon? Do you think I'm right? Shall we see? Yes! Yeah, I think patience is a big thing, but also I love numbers. Number puzzles I love, so I'm pretty weird like that. 12 PM. No, I get that. I get you're worried about them as well because of their drinking, but all I can say is you've just got to go and live your life and leave them to theirs. There's only so much you can do, Cass, and it's not on you to pause your life for them. Yeah, do exactly what Dave said. But yeah, patience is part of it. I enjoy number puzzles, that's just me. I'm weird like that. So, May the 2nd, 1945, the war is over and we are in control. As planned, but a slight concern has arisen. I received word from our agents in Berlin. H was supposed to execute his double inside the bunker, meet C at the rendezvous point with a piece of Eden. It's been 3 days and he still hasn't appeared. Something must have gone awry. Please send instructions.
They engineered the war, they engineered the peace.
I love the take on the war and stuff throughout the games. I think their view on things is brilliant. Right, we need to find normally the apple, but it could be something else. Sometimes you get a beeping to kind of help. What's that there? No. Okay. So we're not getting a beeping to help us find whatever this is this time. So we've just got to find something that looks a little bit out of place. Normally you can tell what it is. Sometimes it's writing. We watched the exit from above. He didn't see us coming. Right, so they watched the exit from above. So I'm assuming that's the exit. This is above. Is anything there? Yes. A equals H. There was also this above though as well. Where is it? We've got the A equals H over there. No. Oh, there's something there as well. Some wording there. Not that I can make sense of any of that. I can't find where this is. Normally, you see the writing and things, and you kind of can go from there. What is that? No? Just can't seem to find what it is I'm looking for. So I found writing, but I can't find what I'm actually after. Looking for any other writing. See if there's anything else. A equals H. Said above, didn't they? No, that seems a weird shape. Ah, there you go, look, assassin symbol. Let's slowly scan the picture. Right, next picture to scan. No, we don't have to scan. That's it, passcode found. Done. Yeah, no worries, Cass. Hopefully you have a good day. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your life. And we'll talk soon. There we go. So that is we've got 3 more of these left to find. And this is all by the last 3 now. So the gist of it is 2 people escaping from somewhere. And that is the truth that we're trying to uncover. Right, main story wise, we've killed the 9 lieutenants. We have to try and get the monk to come out, wherever he may be. And the main story mission is down here. So what we're going to do, I think, on the way, let's try and grab a couple of these viewpoints in this district. I think that's probably a good plan. Grab a few viewpoints, and work our way towards the main story there. And if we come across a building that has a glyph, we'll try and solve it. I didn't want to do that. I did not mean to jump that way. I meant... Right, we're gonna head straight down. There's a Templar hideout. Where is that Templar hideout? Just wonder whether we should do that on our way. I can't quite see. Oh, it's over there, isn't it? Should we do the Templar hideout first? Let's do the Templar layer. They're normally good fun. They're normally parkour puzzles to some degree. So let's go and do that first. Then we'll head down. Main mission. Some viewpoints along the way. So yeah, we'll do the Templar layer. They're normally good fun. They're different. Breaks it up quite a bit doing all the different missions along the way. We still got a lot of assassination contracts to do and things like that. There is treasure here, but I don't know what. I think it's above us, judging by that. Yeah. There's a treasure. You can see it was. I could hear it as well, so it's like climbing. Right. Templar layer is here. We just need to find the entrance. Guards are there. The entrance is normally nearby. There we go. There's our entrance. Let us go in and let's see what this involves, and then we'll head to the main story mission afterwards. Now these all need doing to get 100% completion. We have to do everything anyway, so makes sense to do it as and when. Right. In 1479, infiltrate Palazzo Medici and save Lorenzo from the Templars. Oh, okay. So you can see the parkour puzzle just above us. Although we have dead children.
Signor Lorenzo!
Lorenzo's currently indisposed. Hey, you're the one who killed Francesco de Pazzi. Get him.
So this is a bit different to normal ones. Normally they're parkour puzzles, but this time...
Eccolo! There! There!
We've got to go to the second floor. Kill these ones first, then we'll go to the second floor.
I want him caught now!
There we go, he's down. Right, we need to get to the second floor. So, we need to go up. Don't think is there a doorway we can use? I don't think there is. I think we actually have to use these to go up. So, we need a starting point, which I think could be here. No, I thought we might be able to climb up there and use that as a starting point. Not by the looks of it. So, where is our starting point? Once you find that, it becomes a little bit easier. I don't really know where the starting point is. Oh, it's over here. I was looking for the boxes or something to start off with. That's always a good starting point. Right, from here I think we're going to there. Nice backwards jump. Why were you not... You won't go anywhere from there. Okay. It wasn't quite what I was expecting. I can't go either side. So that was obviously the wrong jump. Ah, why would he not just grab onto it? There's always issues with some of the parkour sometimes. Sometimes it takes a little bit just to figure it out. I think that is correct in terms of we're jumping that way. Let's try to go this. Can't go that side of it. Or maybe actually. Let's. Oh, I pressed drop instead of jump. I think it's another back jump. Is what I think there. So we're going to go to this one. Go to the side and do a back jump. And then this one we're going to do the same thing again. There we go. Then to this one. And then I think... Yeah, I think that's so far correct. And I think we're going to do a similar thing this side. I think that's a back jump and then a back jump. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Can I jump that side? I can. Okay. No need for the back jump there. Trying to... And that takes us up. So, like, okay, we can go that way. Doesn't get us anywhere. Can we jump up there, though? No. So we can't. We're trying to get to the second floor. But that obviously doesn't work. Because it's Diablo. Nice. I've not played Diablo in ages. Well, in years, to be honest. Okay. We need to get to the second floor. It's an open window there, so that's where we've got to get to. Sometimes it's ideal just to take a little breath and just think, right, well, that's where we're aiming for. How do we get to that point? And we need to get to that open window. That is the main place we need to get to. So, how do we do that? We need to go up. Can't quite see. Let's go that way again. I just want to see up here. So that's where we've got to get to, I think. To get around that window. Okay. Don't jump that way. Yeah, it's a really good game. I keep jumping the same way. No, it isn't a really good game. So I'm still trying to work out how to get up. No, I didn't want to do that. I wonder if... So I've failed the parkour puzzle massively. So I've got to do all that again, I think. There's obviously something I'm missing in terms of this puzzle. Although that worked, we jumped across, but I don't think we can do anything from there. We need to find a way up. There's nothing there, it seems. I don't think we can go up here. This side. There's a reason you can go round all the way round, so I think we're kind of on the right track. It's just where the puzzle takes you next. Right, there's nowhere up that way. So, from here, there's obviously somewhere we need to go to. It's just figuring out where. I can do a back jump to that one. Right, what's behind me here? I think I'm back to there, aren't I? I don't think I can actually do anything for this one. So, kind of stuck. D2 Remastered, nice. I don't think I played D2, I think I played the original, and that's probably about it. I don't think I did D2. It's me doing a back jump and not to get across here. I'd actually need to. But I'm still struggling to see where we're meant to be heading. Although, saying that, I don't think we can climb there. No. No worries, Will. How are you doing anyway, Will? How are you getting on? How has your week been? I think it's got to be something to do with down here because, obviously, it goes this way. There we go. That's what I was missing the whole time. Just not seeing that there's another place to go to. Right, we are up. And then we're down again. All that to get into this room. Okay. No puzzle, but we've also got guards still. There's a lever there, that's what we've got to. You still have D2 on CD? Wow. Are you at school, are you? Ah, I see. I've been seen. I might have to deal with them. You can see me all you want. The minute you jump across, I'm going to hit you with a throwing knife. Bye. You're coming as well? Right, they're dealt with. Right, we can see the lever we need to get to. We need this lever to be pressed and see where we go from there. You're in music class and you're watching YouTube. Where did that... Ah, the picture moved over there, so that's what we need to get to now. Can we just climb straight up? No, I didn't think we would be able to. So you can see where the parkour puzzle wants you to head to. I kind of assumed it wasn't as simple as just climbing straight up. Oh, okay. So there's, I think I know what we need to do. We need to kind of shimmy along the top edge to get across, to then go through where the picture is opened. Yeah, I think we're shimmering along this edge. Would be my thought process. Let us shimmy. Oh, he fell and broke his pinky. It's not the best way to go out, I must admit. But if you're going to come and try and chase me, you need to use height to advantage. While you're jumping, I'm going to be throwing things at you. It makes no sense for them to do so. Well, I can hear something in here. There's something nearby to grab. Because I can hear it. Oh, okay, I did wonder if it was up there. There is a lever up there, actually. But I don't think we get up there from here. I think that's the way down. Where is it? I can hear something, I can't see it. What? I think it's a lever I can hear, isn't it? I don't think I can get up that way. Or can I? There's a lever here for a reason. I'm just going to find a way up to it. I didn't want to do that. Yeah, there is a lever there for a reason. I'm just going to find how we get to it. Not that way. Right, there's obviously something we need to do with that lever, but I don't know how we get to it. There are guards through here as well. Let's have a look. Go to the third door.
Noise down there.
Might be something that happens later.
Florence. I want half of you to search the courtyard, the other half come with me to check the chapel.
Si, Capitano.
Then we check the secret passageways.
What about Lorenzo?
By now, Lorenzo is already dead.
Online music is so annoying. Yeah, I can't see online music being fun, to be honest. It does sound annoying. Right, where are these guys coming? Are they going this way? They are, we've got to take them out. Hide behind the door. Are you seriously going to stop there? You're annoying people. Oh no, they're turning around. Double assassination. We'll go back to the knives again. And you're down as well. Perfect. I'm not sure what that lever is then, and I can't find a way to get to it from here, so we're going out the window. And we need to go to that window over there, I believe. Hopefully I've not missed something by not being able to get to that lever. Right, we're in the next window.
He looks familiar. Eccolo! Will you stand on him?
Right, they're all done. Perfectly done. Okay, there's a reason we can climb up here. There we go. Listen to stupid opera and stuff, and once every 10 minutes he asks something. He's only asking you something every 10 minutes to make sure you're paying attention, isn't he? That's all that's for. Right, climb up. Right, there's a guy going to come and try and get to us. You coming up? Are you going back down? Perfect. Yeah, staying on a chair, not doing much isn't fun.
Wait a minute.
You're down as well. Right, I'm annoyed we couldn't press the lever. There's probably obviously something. There's going to be a reason I couldn't press the lever. Have I just... Did I jump down? I should have done. Where are we heading? We're heading over there. I think we're on the wrong floor, so actually I think we need to go back out. I think we're... I think we're going across to that one. That would make sense. So we've gone up, haven't we? I didn't realise we'd actually gone up, but we have. There we go. Well, called a 360 no-scope long-range stab. Absolutely.
Lorenzo!
Oh, here we go.
Porca vaca.
Big guys.
Someone find a way to get inside there.
You heard him?
Well, I can see a way in.
Get a ladder!
They're trying to get a ladder to get in. We need to use parkour. And we're heading for that doorway. Okay. Where is my starting point? I'm assuming that bookcase is my starting point, to be honest.
What are we doing with the ladder?
Lorenzo isn't coming out.
They're taking their time to get the ladder.
What's taking them so long?
And in that time, we are going to get away from you guys.
If you both weren't so loud, he wouldn't have heard us coming.
Okay.
You were the loud one.
So I'm just trying to work out
Mind your own business and
our
keep
way
watch.
to go. So we can jump up there. And roughly, I can see where we need to get to. We need to get to that bar. I think. There we go. So there's a climber point there. Although it won't do what I want it to do. There we go. So back jump to there. I want to get onto the bed. Perfect. We need to open that lever. Now I've opened a door, but where? Please tell me that I don't realise what.
Did you hear that? It came from the
That
bedroom.
might be not a
Whoever
good
opened
thing.
it must be in there.
You finished school
There's
for
an
today,
intruder
nice.
in the bedroom. Go, kill him.
Sì, capitano.
So they're coming to kill us.
I want him caught now.
Right, two big guys left. Let's go for smoke bomb, hidden blade. I think that was nicely done. Okay, so now we need to go up here and get across to that entrance up top. Ah, I missed the jump. Got to get hold of the chandelier. So you finished school for the day. What's your plan for the rest of the day then? From here, I think we need to go there. Going to there. And chandelier. And then secret entrance. True assassin style that was. Why use the ladder when you can swing your way there anyway? I mean, this is just a temporary layout we're doing on the way to the mission.
Lower your sword. It's me.
Ezio, again you saved me. First day
What do you need
at
at homework?
Now my home.
I'll hunt them
That's not too bad. You got anything nice planned for the
won't come
weekend?
near you again.
Since you're very close to the
Look
weekend now.
around you. This is one of my treasure rooms. You're entitled to take anything you wish from it, in thanks for what you've done. I trust my apartments are safe now.
Yes, signore. Thank you for this most gracious gift. I must go, but I will come to you again when all the pazzi are dead.
Perfect. Right, we can grab a load of
I will not
treasures
forget what you've done for me.
and the Templar treasure inside the sarcophagus. And then this is a Templar lair done. It's a bit harder than some of the other Templar lairs. Took a bit more time. The parkour puzzle was a bit more confusing. But a nice distraction. No plans yet. Right, let's open this. Templar treasure. Oh, nothing wrong with chilling. I can't believe it's already Thursday. This week has just flown by. Although every day blurs into one for me, to be honest. But there we go. Right, we're done here. Exit through the door. No worries. Lorenzo has been saved. Memory has been synced. That is another Templar layer done. I say layer. It's layer, isn't it? There we go. My pronunciation. So we now need to head south for the main mission. I just thought we'd do that along the way. Ooh. I still haven't made a decision about Guardians of the Galaxy. That game comes out end of October and I still don't know whether we're going to get it or not. Right, lieutenants are all dealt with. No worries, well. Okay, so the plan is we're going to head south. Main mission is down here. I was going to grab a couple of viewpoints on the way just to get them done. And then main mission. We've killed the 9 lieutenants, so we need to get the monk to come out of hiding. That's the plan. But yeah, Rael, what do you think to doing the new Guardians of the Galaxy game when it comes out at the end of the month? I think I asked in a channel update, and yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to do. Do we get it? Do we do it? It does mean stopping, obviously, the Assassin's Creed playthrough for it. But it comes out, I think, 30th of October. But he does look good. Although I will have to convince my other half that I need to get it. I was going to catch that guy because we do get money, but we don't actually need money. 148,000 sitting in the bank and another 48,000 I think it is at home. Money is definitely not an issue anymore. Right, viewpoint I think will be nearby. And then after viewpoint, we are going to go across the bridge. We'll do 2 viewpoints and then we will be near the mission. We'll go and head to the main mission and do that. So across the bridge. I'm curious to what's going to happen story-wise. I played this many years ago, probably when it first released on the PS3. I think it was PS3, and I don't remember the story at the minute. Some of it's familiar and some of it isn't. So, and I like it when it's not familiar. I like to be surprised. But yeah, hopefully the monk comes out. And then hopefully we get the Apple of Eden back. But I wouldn't be surprised if there's a little bit more going on than just him giving us the apple voluntarily. We shall see. But yeah, we need to make a decision about Guardians of the Galaxy before it comes out. Decide what we want to do. Right, next viewpoint and then main mission. So next viewpoint is over this way. Still quite a lot of viewpoints to do. But then there are a lot of viewpoints in the game in total anyway. Right, viewpoint is there. I didn't see this guy. But it doesn't matter, it's dealt with. I think this is the side to climb up. So viewpoint and then main mission. I didn't actually see how many viewpoints we've now done actually. Let's have a look. So we've done 60 of 73, so still 13 more viewpoints to do. There's at least 3 here, to be fair. Right, main mission time though. Let's head to the monk. Do we think he's going to give us the apple voluntarily? Or do we think there's still more involved with him? Right, here we go. We've managed to get the citizens against the monk at last.
You've done well.
We've turned them.
Watch.
Silence! I demand silence! Why are you here? Why do you disturb me? You should be cleansing your home, cleansing yourself. There are bonfires to see, prayers to be said.
Do it. What? Do we go get Guardians of the Galaxy? I really want to.
You will submit.
That's a knife to the hands. And the mob. The mob is taking the monk. Soldiers picked it up. Acquire the Apple of Eden. We've got to chase that soldier. Chase him down. Where is he going? Come here. Where's he gone? Oh, go away, you guys. I'm trying to get my apple. Where is he? Oh, he's gone that way. I was so close, I could have actually took him out there and I missed him by a second. I couldn't press the button quick enough. There we go, apple retrieved. We have the apple. Power to the people. Oh, while we're here, we may as well grab the viewpoint. I think we're going to head back with the apple to just tell them we've got it. But yeah, while we're right next to one, it's like I planned it. There we go. Another viewpoint done. I think that leaves us 12 more to do. We are coming towards like the end part of the game. But to achieve the platinum, there's going to be loads of little side things we need to do, and I think there's going to be a lot of, not just side missions, but after a brief look at trophies the other day, there's going to be a few things that are not going to be simple to achieve first time round. Some of them may take a little bit of work. But we shall see. Right, let's head back. I think, are we heading back to the main area? We are. The monk looks like he's been lynched. I'll get rid of her notoriety while we're here. There's a poster. Where's the poster? Oh, it's below us. I don't actually need to be climbing. There's a poster here to get rid of notoriety. I thought the mission was back here, but it's not. So where is the mission then? Oh, back into the main part of town. So let's head that way. Yeah. I shouldn't really, but I'm seriously considering it. It does mean we'll obviously pause the Assassin's Creed franchise platinums until we've done it. It's meant to be a brilliant single-player, story-driven game. It looks interesting. I like the idea behind it. I know a few people are unhappy that you can't control other characters. You can only control Star-Lord, but I like that idea. I just hope the story lives up to expectation. There's always that worry that the story will be a bit bland. Right, we are here. Mission is here. Let's see what happens. This is still sequence 12 as well. 9 lieutenants killed. The monk has now been taken. We've got the apple. And they're going to burn him alive. I think, yeah, they are. This might be the end of sequence 12, to be fair. Just waiting to see if we're going to save him or something. Kill him before he burns. Okay. I can't change weapons. How do we kill him before he burns? Oh, I just had to get near to him. Okay. I thought I was going to change from a knife or a throwing knife or something, but no.
I knew this day would come.
The monk is no more.
Please, show mercy.
And we did show mercy by not allowing him to burn.
Ma ora, che sia il tuo Dio a giudicarti. Requiescat in pace.
There we go. We have the apple, and the monk is defeated. I've never played any of the Watch Dogs series, but it's on the list. I want to play it. I want to play the Watch Dogs series. I think if I get PlayStation Now, I can play them all. Same as God of War. I've never done any of those either. There's a massive list. I think the plan is we're going to platinum the Assassin's Creed franchise, and once that's done, we'll pick another franchise or we'll pick another group of games. I think it was you that said about Subnautica, things like that. So we'll find the next one afterwards.
We don't need anyone to tell us what to do. Not Savonarola.
Oh, nice.
Not the marriage.
Yeah, we'll get there.
We are free to follow
It's just going to take time. We want to finish the Assassin's Creed franchise first. We may pause the franchise while we do Guardians of the Galaxy, kind of leaning towards that direction. But yeah, I definitely want to have a look at Subnautica. Yeah, I'm interested in looking at it. I'm interested in giving it a go.
Show you the path. Choose your own way. Do not follow me or anyone else.
That's a rousing speech by Ezio. Be yourself. Don't follow anyone, but follow yourself. Mob Justice synchronized. I'm expecting that to be the end. Memory sequence 13. I thought it was on sequence 12. Okay, memory sequence 13 thing. I think we only have one more sequence left to do. And then it's all the side stuff and all the collectibles. Which are the feathers are the hard part. But yeah, I'm pretty sure there's maybe only one left. We've got 29 of 30 codex pages as well. So where are we heading now? Let's have a look. So story-wise, we are heading back into there. We need to find. We're missing a codex page, aren't we? What I might do, I might fast travel and see if we can find this last codex page. Mainly because I've got a feeling we need them before we can carry on. Or do we? I can't remember. May start. Okay, let's go and start the mission first, and then it might tell us we need the last codex. I've got a feeling we do, because it told us how many we have. That's what makes me think the mission says we need all of them. Otherwise, why would we have a number come up to say how many we have? We're missing one. So ignore my marker for the time being. We'll head to the mission. I've got a feeling though, we can't do it just yet. Yeah, there's a lot of side stuff we still need to complete. Assassination contracts, beat up events. Oh, Leonardo's here. Oh, nice. Leonardo. I think Leonardo's a brilliant character. Let's speak to Leonardo.
Leonardo. Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Haha! You found another one. How exciting!
I also don't know where the last codex page is, so that's going to be interesting.
Up. Then you just take the inverse. There.
There we go. 5 codex pages deciphered. Very well done. While we're here, we've already done all the upgrades to the villa. We might as well grab the money, just so it doesn't keep annoying us by saying it can't be done yet. But I'm pretty sure.
What's going on?
The data stream is corrupted. Nope, scratch that. This says it's incomplete.
Yeah, there we go. So we
it's the
can't.
codex pages.
Yeah.
It looks like Ezio had them all when this occurred.
So we need one more codex.
And how am I supposed to find them?
Hold on. It looks like Ezio has a map on it. He must have picked it up during one of the corrupted sequences. According to this, it'll show you the location of any missing codex pages.
Nice. Are now viewable on the map throughout the world. Collect them to unlock the next memory. Perfection. So we need this last codex. And we only need one. We've already grabbed the others as we've gone along. I'm just not sure where this last one's going to be. So we need to find that out. I think we've done well to collect all the ones we have naturally as it is. So, let's start in Venice. Let's have a look. We're going to need to travel there to then see if it shows up on the map. I don't know if it is in Venice. We're going to travel to every map till we find the last one. But yeah, to find 29 of the 30, naturally, as we've just gone along playing the game, I think it's really good going. Feathers, I think we're on about 36 or something. That's going to be hard to complete all of those. Right, is the codex here? Let us see. Yes, all the way up here. That's a codex. Now we can't fast travel in the town you're in. So that is the last codex we need just there. So that is where we're heading. And then from there we can travel back home. I think that's quite a good guess to say that we'd missed one in Venice, wasn't it, really? But there we go. Right. Let us head for this last codex. So we are getting very close to the end of the story. I think there's 14 sequences. We didn't kill him, we only stopped him. There's 14 sequences, I think, but I could be wrong on that. There may be less. There may be more, sorry, but I think it's 14. So if that's the case, we need to then focus on all the side stuff. I'm going to quickly heal myself while we're here.
Come, friends. I've fresh.
And then
May wellness remain your companion.
once we've done that, we'll head for the Platinum. I need to have a closer look at trophies before we head for the Platinum. Because I've had a brief look, but not a proper look. Just so we can concentrate on certain things during the side missions. I believe we've got to learn some new skills yet as well. I think I remember reading something about sand. Throwing sand at guards or something, so we need to learn that. Which we haven't done yet. And because I don't know what the mission next is going to entail, there's nothing to repair, but I want to get all our ammunition filled back up. So 100 hours for each game. Where are you getting the 100 hours for each game from? Valhalla was 200. We've done 240 hours in Valhalla. To be honest, the older Assassin's Creed games are less time than the newer ones. And 100 hours, you're probably looking closer to, I want to say 30 hours, maybe less. It depends on all the side stuff for the Platinums. 100 hours, I think, is a little bit off. Like after this one, we've got, I can't remember what they're called. We've got 2 more parts of the Ezio collection to do, and they're probably about 20 to 30 hours long. So although they're new games, they're not full-on games, if that makes sense. You said the last ones, yeah, but I don't think these will be. I think we'll find a lot of these ones will be a lot lower than 100 hours, because like the other 2 parts of the Ezio collection, I can't see them being anywhere near 100 hours. We're looking at about 30 hours each for them 2. Black Flag, because of the collectibles, possibly you're looking at probably about 50 hours, maybe a bit more, just because of the collectibles alone. They're so difficult to get. Syndicate, I can't remember. I'd probably say about 50 hours. Yeah, 100 hours for the RPG games is the least. For the older games, because they're quite more linear, it's going to be a lot less. Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, it will be a bit less because they are smaller games. RPGs, because it's so open, obviously, makes it harder. Oh, don't jump. Oh, he fell off. There we go. Right, last codex page. How have I got guards after me? Didn't do anything. Right, we need the codex pages in here. I didn't mean to fight everyone, but I may not have a choice at this point.
Remember your training.
Right, we need the codex page. That's all we need here. You guys going to attack, or am I attacking? Okay. One down. 2 down. One more to go. There we go. Right, let's get actually in this building. Won't let me in until I'm anonymous. I don't want more fight. Okay, let's finish this a bit easier, shall we? Right, that should be it. Yes, we're anonymous again. We can now go to get last codex. We can find a fast travel place and go to our home to see what happens next. But yeah, I think we'll get there quicker than first thought. It's always difficult to kind of estimate how long a game will take, but yeah, I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as long as I thought. Right, I need the nearest fast travel, which I think is there. This way. But yeah, it's the collectibles and the platinums are what's going to take a bit more extra time. That we will slow down trying to achieve everything. Because we don't follow guides, obviously. It makes life a little bit harder because we don't follow a guide. So it will take a little bit longer. But yeah, I think... yeah, I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as long as we thought. But we'll get there. It's not like I can go back to work anytime soon. So, yeah, I'm not going to be walking properly anytime soon. So I won't be able to go to work anytime soon. Right, we're going to travel back to our home, which is the villa. There we go. And we can now get the last codex page deciphered by Leonardo da Vinci. Then we can go into the final sequence. I'm pretty sure it's the final sequence. That's what I mean. We've done. This is our live stream number 8 for the Ezio collection, and we've nearly finished the first game in the collection. So you know we're getting there. Took out 30 hours on normal. So you think about 40 hours for the platinum. Is there for the platinum? Is there? Do you have to play on the hardest difficulty? Because that's always the other side. Games take longer if the platinum is dependent on difficulty. Because I don't like replaying things. For me, that means we have to do everything on the hardest difficulty if the difficulty is associated with a platinum. And that's always hard. No, okay. So normally play it on normal, you can still get the platinum. Yeah, I'm not a fan of replaying things just for a different difficulty level. I'd rather play on the hardest difficulty if that's the case. Right, perfect. I think that'd be alright then.
Leonardo.
I said to you we'll get there.
So
we will get there.
How can I help you?
Okay, cool.
Ha! You found another one. How exciting!
Yeah, I'm looking forward to giving it a go.
Caesar shift? If I just substitute these letters here, I've got it.
Right, there we go. Codex has now been deciphered. We have not all 30 codex pages. Gain another health square. We can't order any architectural upgrades because we've done them all. 200,000 florin sin in the bank, and everyone is here. These are everyone we've met and has helped us and trained us on our journey, including our uncle Mario. So let us speak to Mario and see where we go.
Ezio.
Oh wow, the world gets deleted. Wow.
Let us finish what you and my father started all those years ago.
Indeed. Perhaps now we can finally make sense of this prophecy and put a stop to whatever it is the Spaniard is plotting.
We should start by locating the vault. The codex pages will lead us to it. Let's take a look.
Right, I think this is a puzzle we've got to solve. Decipher the codex pages to discover the location of the vault. I think this is a map. Oh, Rodrigo Borgia. Let's have a look at the
Rodrigo Borgia,
assassination profile.
Spaniard. A dark stain on human history. Rodrigo left a trail of blood a mile wide on his quest to unify Italy under the Templar banner. Anyone who opposed him ended up in little pieces inside a sack, or if he was in a good mood...
That's mad though, the world gets deleted.
Once he was crowned Pope, Rodrigo, or should I say Alexander VI, used his influence to wage war with any city that held out against the Templars. And then there were the rumoured X-rated atrocities. Hundreds of courtesans brought to the Vatican by the cartload, and the Pope's close friendship with his illegitimate daughter, Lucrezia. Oh yeah, and did I mention the killings never stopped? Throughout all his public debauchery, Rodrigo was quietly murdering his enemies behind the scenes, consolidating Templar power for the moment when they would seize control.
So he wasn't a very nice person, let's put it that way. Sorry, understatement of the year. Right. we need to interact with the codex page. Put the apple on. And I'm thinking the apple is going to help us decipher these. Eagle vision. There's our map. I'll tell you our eagle vision off for a minute. So, click on to allow, press 0 to interact. There we go. All codex pages now on the wall. And now we need to actually work out where they all live. This is the puzzle we now have to solve. So my thinking is, this one, I don't want to read it. Oh, they all have an image on them. Okay, I think. So they're all in the right place. We now just have to line them up. So, there we go. That's the bottom bit done. That's there. I think that's... I'm not sure where that one goes. I think that is there because of the bottom bit. Do the outside first, I think is probably a good idea. That's there. That's there. I do love the puzzles. I think they're brilliant. They're very well done. Okay, that's all the outside done. So now we just need to match up everything else. I think that's there. I think it's definitely a map, isn't it, of the world? That's America, I think. I think that's in the right place. There's assassin symbols everywhere on the map, which would tell me that I think that must be where all the assassin hideouts are, maybe. Okay, I think that's correct. I think that needs to be there. That needs to be there. And that needs to be there. Have I missed any? I think that's correct. Learning history in video games. History teacher, take this. To be fair, the Assassin's Creed franchise as a whole, the historical accuracy is really good. They do use a lot of philosophers, a lot of historians to make sure it's accurate. Valhalla's getting a discovery tour coming next week or the week after, and yeah, for the discovery tours as well, and the historical accuracy. There are some things that are fictionalized to make the game better, but generally, the historical accuracy is amazing, and that's the whole point. That's what I think makes the game so good, is the accuracy. Right, I believe that's the codex solved. Can't see any of them being wrong. Okay. Maybe I've got one wrong. Have I got one wrong? I must have got one wrong, surely. Or do we just read them all? I may have to read them all, I don't know. Let's have a look. So page number 1. You messed something up on Asia top right. Oh, did I? Oh, this one. Hang on. I'm not rotating, I'm pressing it. Middle top right. Yes, I did. You are correct. Hang on. That doesn't look right, does it? Why does that not look right? Still doesn't look right. I'll stop first. Press the one you pressed. This one. Page 11. That looks right though now. So it's that one. Do you think that's still wrong? It looks right. Because you see the edge of the water, the sea. Oh, it's good. Perfect. I think I'm done. I don't know if we need to read them all. It's good. Okay. See, it's not letting me. Right, there's something I haven't done because it won't do anything. So I'm assuming there's something I've got to do. I don't know what it is. I don't know if I need to read them all or not. I suppose we've got to read through them all, but I don't know for definite. So page 1, I spent days with the artifact now, or has it been weeks, months? I can no longer be certain. The others come from time to time, offering food or distraction. They say I should separate myself from these studies. Malik has even suggested I abandon them entirely, but I'm not yet ready to turn away. This apple of Eden will be understood. It must be. It must be. Is it a weapon? Is it a catalogue? Is it somehow both? Who increaseth knowledge, increaseth sorrow. Philosophy of such a statement I can understand. But for it to be true, literally true, a society that wages wars of ideas and information in place of steel and swords. Its function is simple, elementary even, dominion, control, but the process, the methods and means it employs, these are fascinating. Those subjected to its glow are promised all that they desire. It asks only one thing in return, complete and total obedience. And who can truly refuse? It is temptation incarnate. I remember my own moment of weakness when confronted by Al-Mulim, my confidence shaken by his words. He who had been like a father was now revealed to be my greatest enemy. Just the briefest flicker of doubt was all he needed to creep into my mind. But I vanquished his phantoms, restored my self-confidence, and sent him from this world. I freed myself. But now I wonder, did I really? For here I sit, desperate to understand that which I swore to destroy. This is why the apple has a tale to tell. I sense the flickers of something great and dangerous. We're all at risk. It is my duty to do something about it. I must not, cannot turn away until I've found the truth. I think there's going to be a lot of reading. Right, this has got no text. It is now a picture to have a look at. Templars on one side, the assassins on the other. Number 3. I think I've still got one wrong somewhere. That was our hidden blade design. I think there is something still not right somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Page 4. What follows are 3 great ironies of the Assassin Order. Here we seek to promote peace, but murder is our means. Here we seek to open the minds of men, but require obedience to a master and a set of rules. Here we seek to reveal the danger of blind faith, yet we are practitioners ourselves. I have no satisfactory answer to these charges, only possibilities. Do we bend the rules in service to a greater good? And if we do, what does it say of us? That we are liars, that we are frauds, that we are weak? We momently spent wrestling with those contradictions, and in spite of all the years I've had to reflect, still I can find no suitable answer, and I fear that one may not exist. Nothing is true, everything is permitted. Does our creed provide the answer then? That one may be 2 things, opposite in every way, simultaneously. And why not? Am I not proof? We of noble intentions, possessed of barbaric means, we who celebrate the sanctity of life, and then promptly take it from those we deem our enemies. Seems wrong on the bottom of AC2. Okay, we'll have a look. Yeah, you're right. I think there is an issue bottom of Asia, isn't there? I think. Have a look. Who were the ones that came before? What brought them here? How long ago? Centuries, millennia, longer still. So little remains of them. What drove them out? What of these artifacts? Messages in a bottle. Tools left behind to aid and guide us. Or do we fight for control over their refuse? Given divine purpose and meaning to little more than discarded toys. Robert Disable may be dead, but his brotherhood survives. Though less conspicuous in appearance, I fear they remain a threat. Or once they proudly walk the streets, making for easier targets. Now they retreat into the shadows. It grows difficult to track them. What wicked things will they weave in the darkness? Our work will all be the more complicated for it. Already there are rumours of a movement on Cyprus. I will have to investigate. It's made me realise that our tactics too must change. It means an end to our fortresses, to our penchant for spectacular displays of public assassinations. We must weave our webs quietly, and we must do so differently than we have in the past. While I ask my brothers now to abandon their rituals, I do not ask that they abandon the creed. This is what makes us assassins. Not the removal of a finger, not a false promise of paradise, not the prohibition of poison. Our duty is to the people, not to custom. If we must sneak, we shall sneak. If we must use poison, we shall use poison. If blades can be used without removing fingers, we shall not demand they be taken. We shall not manipulate our initiates with lies and parlour tricks. We shall speak plainly and honestly. We shall be made anew. just open and close them. I like reading them though. They have a lot of information in them. Although I think I've done that wrong. I think we need to be this side. I don't know if I need to read them all though. Well, so we think... See, that one's right because it matches there. Do you think that's wrong, maybe? Apple of Eden. Right, let's try and work this out. What have we done wrong here? There is something not right, and I'm trying to work out what it is. I think that's now right. That looks correct. Can't quite see what we haven't done. I think that's definitely right that way, isn't it? Australia down here. This is Africa, and Africa looks correct. There is a shimmer. I'm only guessing we need to read them all. I think, I don't know if it's me and my eyes, but I think the ones we've actually pressed on look brighter. Oh no, I've lost track of which ones I've pressed on. I think we do have to open them, don't we? Because they do look brighter for the ones we've opened. Okay, done that. We know we've opened all the top ones. Let's go along these ones. But I think there's a shimmering for the ones we've actually looked at. So we'll open them all and just see if that changes anything. I can't see anything else wrong now with the puzzle. And the music has changed a bit as well. Missed one there. Right, I think we're done. There's a crash, assassin symbols. It does seem like it, doesn't it? I've read every single one, but I think now. But we are not done. We need to do something with them to unlock our final memories. So it's a map of the world. Although there are assassin symbols everywhere. But then some of the symbols aren't on land, are they? Some of the symbols aren't on land. I'm trying to work out what we need to do. What about taking eagle vision off for a second? It's not going to help us, is it? It's obviously something we've missed. And I don't know quite what it is. What do we think? Connect the symbols with lines and get to the shape or something. You think they have to be connected? Okay, that's not a bad shout. Okay. The map is correct. So the assassin symbol there and there. Assassin symbol there and there. There. One there as well. One there. Oh. That symbol's not... There we go. The symbol was in the wrong shape. The assassin symbol was upside down, although the map piece was correct.
But there are lands shown here that do not exist.
Yeah, there was an issue with one of them. It was upside down.
I imagine they've yet to be discovered.
Yeah, you're right, Whale.
How is this possible?
Perhaps the vault will hold the answer.
Do you see where it is?
It's an interesting puzzle. It wasn't until I stopped to actually look at all the assassin symbols. It was like,
It looks like the vault is in Roma. Then the Spaniard.
Yeah, finally.
This is why he became Pope.
Sometimes it's better just to pause for a second and look at something.
It's not the vault alone he's gained access to, but the staff as well.
What staff?
The Codex always spoke of 2 keys. 2 pieces of Eden needed to open the vault. One is the apple.
And the other is the staff. The papal staff is the second piece of Eden.
For years, no, decades, we've sought these answers.
And now, at last, we have them.
But so too could the Spaniard. And if he does, if he finds a way into the vault, its contents will make the apple seem a trifling thing.
I must go to Roma and find the vault. What of the rest of you?
We'll do what we do best. Cause some trouble in the city, giving you the freedom to conduct your search.
Just let me know when you are ready, Nipote.
We're ready now. Let's go. So X marks the spot complete. Okay, there's several missions to do. One is here and one is over there. So what does Mario need from us here?
Roma beckons, Ezio. Let me know when you are ready to depart.
Do we want to go to Rome? I'm assuming we can go. I'm assuming it's a point of no return. And once you go, you can't come back to it. It's done. That would be my thinking. That would be the only reason I can see for why there'd be a choice. There was another mission here, so let's hold off a second. I might have just pressed yes. I meant to press decline. I was going to see what the other mission was. I did decline. Perfect. Where is this other mission? So we know there's one there. That's Mario. And there's one over here to Florence. There's no missable trophies. We've done the only missable, so I don't think going to Roma affects anything else. So let's go.
Roma beckons, Ezio.
Let's go to Roma. Let's do it. I just think you can't come back until the mission's done. I think that's why it's a point of no return. I believe. I could be completely wrong, and we can still come back freely, but we may not be able to. Or it may just be that you have to use Mario to travel there. You can't just travel on your own accord. But here we go, new map, Roma. So I will say, Assassin's Creed 2 has a lot of maps. Okay. Infiltrate the Sistine Chapel and assassinate Rodrigo Borgia, the Spaniard. That is our mission. There is nothing else to do other than assassinate Rodrigo Borgia. There's nothing else to collect here. This is the final assault. We need to enter the Vatican. I'm assuming we can't just walk through the front door. No. I suppose that was a little bit too much to ask for. Right, there was a climb up point there, so I assumed that's where we're going from. Can't climb up there. Ah, okay. There's climbing points there, though, isn't there? So... this is how we're getting into the Vatican. Let us go. We'll use all our parkour skills to kind of infiltrate There we go. Right, I think we're heading this way. There are soldiers up here as well, so we're probably in for a fight in a second. Up we go. Right, let's have a little look about the place we're looking at. So this is Castel San Angelo, built between 135 and 139 as a tomb of the Roman Emperor Hadrian. The Castel San Angelo was designed to be slightly larger than the mausoleum of Augustus. Because, as its database has shown, time and again, size doesn't matter. The building was converted into a military fortress in 401 and was promptly sacked by Visigoth looters in 410, who scattered Hadrian's ashes everywhere. What was left was recycled, i.e. stolen by the Vatican. In the 14th century, the tomb was converted into a castle for the popes and connected St. Peter's via a covered passage called the Passetto di Borgo. Reflecting the delightfully sadistic side of Renaissance papal rule, the castle contained both sumptuous apartments and a prison. Giordano Bruno, the famous scientist and hermetist, was held there for 6 years, and executions were carried out in a small interior courtyard for the Pope's enjoyment. So not a nice place to be imprisoned, would be my guess. Right, I need the guy to come back here so I can assassinate him. There we go. Obviously, the more we do without being seen, the easier life is.
Put that sword down!
Back to sword. I don't want to use smoke bombs and things in case we need them later. There we go. Right, Basilica di San Pietro. The original St. Peter's Basilica, born in 326, was opposed to the epic Basilica that exists today. It was constructed in the form of a Latin cross. An atrium called the Garden of Paradise stood at the entrance, beckoning followers through the main doorways of the church. Unlike pagan temples, which were lavishly decorated, the facade of St. Peter's was plain. Thankfully, Catholicism got over all that when they made the new St. Peter's. Of course, the downside was that the religion became incredibly corrupt. But hey, beauty has to come at a price. The Basilica was built on top of the old circus of Nero, but before you start pulling out your popcorn and cotton candy, this wasn't a modern circus. The Roman crucifixion of Christians was the main act. St. Peter, among many others, was hung up to die there. The Basilica was built on top of this anti-Christian site as almost an intentional modification of history by Emperor Constantine, because if it no longer exists, it never happened. Right? But a point, if you can hide it, did it really happen? Right, we've got to find a way in here. Ah, there we go. Handle. There are more people here. Switch to throwing knives, because we are going to have to fight.
I don't like the look of that one.
I'm wasting a couple there by throwing them in the wrong place. Might do is if we can loot the body, see if we can get some knives back. Yeah, another one knife back there. Perfect. Right, we're still heading forwards. I'm assuming I'm climbing here by the looks of things. Go that way.
There he is!
You can see me, but it doesn't matter. Right, another lever. What gate? That gate down there is now open. So in we go. Might go back to throwing knives. We have still got a gun if we need it. Well, it's a bit slow, but we can always use it if we have to. A few soldiers here. Okay, back to sword. We'll have to fight these guys by the looks of it. The other guy's firing arrows at us, so we've got to be a little bit wary. think we need to take out the arrow guy. Right, at least it's not firing arrows any longer. We'll go one down. Not easy to deal with these guards sometimes. Right, I think now it's time for a smoke bomb. Let's drop a smoke bomb. There we go. Does still leave us 2 smoke bombs to use if we need to. Okay, I'm throwing knife back. If it gives me a smoke bomb back, it'll be even better. Oh well. Right, we're going up. Right, what have we got here?
Assassino! Assassino!
Okay. Riding the horse, well, isn't it? Ah, I got knocked off the horse. The horse kicked him. But he didn't go too well considering I got knocked off the horse. I want to get back on the horse ideally. No, can't climb on the horse, Ezio. There we go. Let's go, let's go. Ignore the people. Whoa! Yeah, that horse isn't jumping over there, is he? We can, though.
You're not alone, brother. Hit him! Now! You'll have to take risks. Like that. Close the gate! Stop the intruder!
A lot of good people we've got to fight here. Trying to get into the Vatican was never going to be easy, was it?
Get in front of it! Remember your training!
To be fair, I'm kind of waiting for them to attack, but they don't really want to attack that much. And then we're going to time our counter. Right, one down.
Remember your training!
We are getting through it, but just not quick. One down. So one down, one to go. There you go. Right, one thing we're going up. Keep going. Well, I was aiming to take him out before we got attacked, to be fair. I throw him off the side. It works, doesn't it? Right, where are we heading from here? Straight across. The horse didn't really have to go far, did it? Before, obviously, we have to do a jump herself. More guards. I think if I try and climb without fighting them, they'll probably try and throw things at me. Yeah. There we go. I don't know if I can do it. I was trying to do it without fighting them. I may not have a choice. Alright, let's drop down. We're going to take these guys on. Right, big guy we can't counter, we have to dodge him. I missed the dodge. Right, one down there. Right, we got one to go. That's the big guy. There we go, big guy down. A lot going on as to try and get into the Vatican. This is why, obviously, I think it's a point of no return. You can't go back. You have to actually finish this. Which kind of makes sense. We've got 50 minutes of the stream left, so we should have plenty of time. Ah, I missed the jump. I was aiming for the hay, and I missed the jump.
He's here! You are not going anywhere!
There's always one we couldn't just kill.
Get off me!
There we go. Right. Up we go.
There he is!
Nicely done. Double assassination along the way. Let's him down as well. I think we did just get seen doing that.
On him!
There we go, he's down. Lovely counter. Right, we've got guards down here. Might be a double. That is a double assassination. Now a lot more soldiers.
Get him! Just be ready to strike when the time is right.
I think we're going to try and smoke bomb it again. We've got till the smoke bomb runs out to try and take out as many of these as possible.
You won't get away this time.
Need to dodge as much as possible to avoid being hit. That didn't work.
Keep your position like you were taught.
There's one down there. It's definitely tough. It's definitely not a simple fight, and the combat mechanics in this aren't fantastic, as we alluded to previously. There we go. Done. We'll heal again. There we go. Right, we're heading up by the looks of this. There's a lever here. Let's have a look what this does. Right, so be up below us. Why is that there? Seems weird to have a jump point there. I'm assuming that's all out of bounds. Yeah. Weird for a jump point. There we go. Right, in we go. It's a restricted area. There are guards here. Blend in with the monks. So I think we need to blend in with that monks group that's walking. We need to get actually to there, don't we? Oh, I got poison blade. I didn't mean to have the poison blade. Come on, die. I don't know if you can still notice me. Oh, you caught me. Yeah, it's not that then. Poison blade was definitely not the right way to do it there. I know we could do this without being seen. Ah! Desynchronized to being detected. I didn't know we couldn't be detected. That's interesting. It never came up that we couldn't be seen. So just running in and taking people out isn't the way to do it. So we need to get in, sneak around to do what we need to do here. So this guard first one has got his back to us. So we do need to deal with him. Yeah, I didn't know we couldn't just go in and do it. Okay, so this next bit we need to be a bit more careful. Okay. So there's a guard. There's guards walking there. You see. So they're the ones we need to be careful of. I don't know if we need to take someone out though, that's the only thing. That's alright though, Real. Right, we need to get behind them guards. Without being seen. That's an issue. Because the one behind me is going to see me, I think. Have I got away with it? I may have just got away with it. I know I left one guard alive. I think we did. Yeah, a lot of people at school or work, well, that's why. The time I stream isn't ideal for a lot of people. And because I haven't been able to do evening streams for a while, because physically I can't do it. We don't get as many people as we have previously, but it's all good. It's all good. So this is a Capella Sistina, inspired by the architecture of Solomon's Temple. The Sistine Chapel is the most famous room in the Apostolic Palace, the Pope's Vatican residence. The chapel's famous ceiling frescoes does not exist yet in 1503, so no climbing across the finger of God. But the wall paintings that line the chapel, painted by Pietro Perignino, Sandro Botticelli, and Domenico Ghirlandaio, among others, are an ample consolation prize. As the Pope's personal chapel, mass is frequently held inside, as are the papal conclaves, which occur after the Pope's death. The cardinals are locked inside the chapel and are not permitted to leave until a new Pope is elected. Only through smoke signals sent up a chimney to announce the new Pope can they escape. And worst of all horrors, no cardinals, unless ill, can be attended inside by more than one servant. That's just cruel. Right, where are we heading from here? So Rodrigo's there, he's taking mass. So my thinking is we need to get across. Trying to get above him and take him out from above. That looks to be the plan. Let's go.
I thought I was beyond this. But I'm not. I've waited too long. Lost too much. Requiescat in pace, you bastard.
I don't think so.
He's got the staff. This is going to be 5.5 if we have to do it ourselves.
How is it you resist?
Yeah, he's trying to control us with the staff.
I see. Kind of you to bring me the apple. Now give it here.
Vaya farti fottere.
Oh, is the fighter. Just like your father. Well, rejoice, my child. For you will see him again soon.
Looks like we're fighting.
You will give it to me.
As you wish.
Or maybe we're not.
Fascinating. An impressive power, this. But if you think it's going to save you, you've another thing coming.
But we are fighting. Be nice if the others attacked, but currently they're not.
A clever trick. You cannot stop me.
Well, I can stop you. Because it's 5-on-1, although the other 4 aren't really doing anything, annoyingly.
You are right to fear me.
Why aren't the others actually helping? Dave's still here. Why is he not? Come on, there's 5 of us. You 4 need to do something. Pay me the servers as well. This battle isn't brilliant. Mainly because there's 5 of us, but the other 4 don't do anything.
How long do you think you can keep this up?
Longer than you can. Finally! Come on, attack him! Trying to dodge,
You are
but
right to fear me.
the timing was off. But the weakest part of this game has been the combat.
Put you down, assassin. You
Right.
cannot stop me.
As long as he... Oh, well, he's lost. He's just killed one of our assassins.
A clever trick, but useless.
Oh, come on. He's so close to down as well. There we go, we've done it.
No, you will not take this from me.
It's finished, Rodrigo. Lay down your arms, and I will make sure the end comes swiftly.
Really, Ezio? And would you give up so easily were it the other way around? Why don't we find out?
There's going to be more than one of him now, isn't there? Where's he gone? We've still got the apple.
At last.
No, we haven't. Just giving him the apple.
Now, to deal with you.
I wish I could. I can't do anything. Instead, we're the ones getting stabbed. So he's gone underground by the looks of things. We've been stabbed. There was 5 of us at one point. We should have killed him there and then. Find the secret passage. Well, I know where it is. It is there. How are we getting into it though? We're going to heal while we're there. There we go. Well, there's 2 switches. It's them, surely. That looks like it does to me look like a switch. I think that's a switch. Or is it not? What about? There we go. That is a switch. I thought it was. There we go. We had to use eagle vision to see it. They looked out of place. That's what made me think they were switches. There we go. Now we can chase after him. Assassinate Rodrigo Borgia and recover the pieces of Eden. Let's go. Let's go and get him. Thought stabbing us was leaving us for dead.
What is this place?
It's AC2, isn't it? Definitely see the AC2 technology. Right, there he is. He's there.
Open, damn you!
I haven't actually. I don't know if we've got any left. I need to have a look if we've got any more left.
It's over, Rodrigo. No more tricks.
He still can't open the vault.
No more ancient artifacts. No more weapons.
No weapons.
See what you are made of, old man.
All right then. If that's how you want to play it.
Has he just taken all his weapons off? Okay. Well, you know your smoke bomb idea. It's gone out the window a little bit.
What do you even want with them all, Rodrigo?
Don't you know what lies within? Or do you mean to tell me that the...
Figure what out?
A couple of kicks in while he's on the floor, look. A couple of stamps.
You expect me to believe that God lives beneath Il Vaticano?
I like the headbutt, to be fair.
Than a kingdom in a cloud, don't you think? Surrounded by singing angels and cherubim. Makes for a lovely image.
I think this is a bit easier actually fighting him unarmed.
Far more interesting.
Give him a couple of headbutts.
Let's say I was to believe you. What do you think you'll do when you open that door?
I don't care. It's not approval I'm after. Just power.
And you think you'll give it up?
Didn't mean to throw one, a headbutt.
Whatever lies beyond that wall
well,
won't be able
without
to resist
weapons,
the staff and apple.
we're kicking the crap out of them.
For felling gods.
It's actually easier without weapons.
To be all-knowing, all-powerful.
Come on, headbutt.
You think a couple of
Headbutt.
relics can harm him?
You know nothing, boy. You take your image.
I think the unarmed combat is actually better than the weapon combat.
Written by men.
You are the Pope, and yet you dismiss the central text of your faith?
Are you so naive?
Nice little uppercut. Come on, he's nearly dead. There we go. I think we're choking him out. That is it. I think that's Rodrigo Borgia done.
You can't. You can't. It's my destiny. Mine. I am the prophet.
You never were.
Get it over with, then.
No. Killing you won't bring my family back. I'm done.
Oh, we're not going to kill him? Wow.
Nulla è reale. Tutto è lecito. Requiescat in pace.
I'm not sure if leaving him alive is a good idea, to be fair. Right, the vault is open. Trophy achieved, the vault. Sequence 14 is synchronized and completed. Always. I'm hoping he's picked his weapons back up.
Greetings, Prophet. It is good you have come. Let us see it, to give thanks. We must speak.
Who are you?
Many names. When I died, it was Minerva. Before that, Merva and Mera. And on. The others, too. Juno, who was before called Uni. Jupiter, who was before called Tinia.
You are gods.
No, not gods. We simply came before. Even when we walked the world, your kind struggled to understand.
So they are the Isu.
We were more advanced in time. Your minds were not yet ready. Still not. Maybe never. No matter. You may not comprehend us, but you will comprehend our warning. You must.
None of what you are saying makes sense.
Our words are not meant for you.
What are you talking about?
They're talking to
There's no one
Desmond,
else here.
who's in the Animus.
Enough. I do not wish to speak with you, but through you. You are the prophet. You've played your part. You anchor him, but please be silent, that we may commune. Listen. When we were still flesh and our home still whole, your kind betrayed us. We who made you. We who gave you life. We were strong, but you were many, and both of us craved war. So busy were we with earthly concerns, we failed to notice the heavens. And by the time we did, the world burned until not.
So this is what the whole Assassin's Creed franchise is about.
Then and there. But we built you in our own image. We built you to survive. And so we did. Few were our numbers. Your kind and mine. It took sacrifice, strength, compassion. But we rebuilt. And as life returned to the world, we endeavored to ensure this tragedy would not be repeated. But now, we are dying, and time will work against us. Truth turned into myth and legend. What we built, misunderstood. Let my words preserve the message and make a record of our loss. But let my words also bring hope. You must find the other temples, built by those who knew to turn away from war. They worked to protect us, to save us from the fire. If you can find them, if their work can be saved, so too might this world. Be quick, for time grows short, and guard against the cross, for there are many who will stand in your way.
Bit of an ominous warning.
The message is delivered. We are gone now from this world. All of us. We can do no more. The rest is up to you, Desmond.
What? Who is Desmond? I don't understand. Please, wait. I have so many questions.
There we go. That is the end of the story for Assassin's Creed 2. Obviously, we've kind of done this in the wrong order, modern day wise, because we did 3 and Liberation first. But we know how the Desmond side ends because of Assassin's Creed 3. But this was what led to that. The basic premise of all Assassin's Creed is the world is ending. There is the sun.
Need all of my equipment ready to go before
Something's going on with the sun.
Desmond.
And it's happened before.
All right, Sean.
And that's
I need
the
you
whole
and Rebecca
point.
to get everything in here packed up and loaded into the truck. You and I'll deal with the Templars.
What, they're here?
It was only a matter of time before they discovered us. To be honest, I'm surprised it took them as long as it did.
Let's go.
There we go. We need a fight.
So, what's the plan? We ditch this place and then what?
There's another safe house. We've got company. The truck's just up ahead.
Mr. Miles, this is an unexpectedly pleasant turn of events. And here I thought I'd have to waste more men on you. Kind of you to save me the trouble.
What do you want, Vidic?
For you to come home. We miss you terribly. There's still so much work for us to do together.
It's not happening, Warren.
You continue to disappoint in every conceivable way, Miss Stillman. I saved your life once. Do you remember? And this is how you repay me?
You saved me so you could keep experimenting on people, destroying their lives. And for what?
Oh, this tired argument again. As I recall, you were there, at my side, every step of the way. Their blood is on your hands just as much as mine.
You need to stop him.
I'm on it.
Thank you for the like, for the was much appreciated. Right, we need to fight our way through. These guys don't seem to die. There we go, one down. Where did the doctor go? So he's using what he's learned in the Animus through the bleeding effect to be able to fight back against Abstergo. Him down. Right, where is the professor?
Careful. I want the two
There.
of them alive.
Well, all your men are down.
Uh-oh, Doc. Looks like it's just you and me now.
Enjoy your victory, Mr. Miles. Temporary as it is.
Desmond, we have to go!
There you are. Come on. Help loosen
Thanks,
the
Dave.
van. Hurry, Desmond. We need to go.
You'll have your turn, Desmond. Warren's gonna get what he deserves. I promise.
That's the thing about Assassin's Creed as
So
well.
what now? Where are we headed?
There's a cabin up north. We should be safe there.
Everyone
At least for a
dislikes the modern day
I
part,
have
but the
to
modern day
analyze those
part is
tapes
the
from your
main
session.
part of the story.
Figure out what's happening.
And then what?
Here we go. I've got you all hooked up. Got a long drive ahead of us. Figured you might want to play around with the Animus on the way.
All right, but I got some questions first. I mean, what the hell was that in the vault?
What you saw proves everything I was afraid of. The Templars aren't our biggest threat. Not by a long shot.
So what, the sun is? What's it gonna do? Cook the Earth?
I doubt it, but I don't know. There's been some speculation that the Earth's magnetic field is weakening. A sufficiently strong flare could flip the poles and cause a geomagnetic reversal. It's all theoretical, but if it happens, the planet could become geologically unstable. very unstable.
It's meant to be the stuff of pseudoscience, but clearly something catastrophic happened to the people of the first civilization. And that woman, what was her name? Minerva, was it? She seemed to think we were due for a second round.
So either way, we're fucked.
That's one way to put it.
I don't know yet. We'll keep reviewing the tapes, and you can keep digging through your memories. Maybe there's more to discover.
All right. Guess I better get started.
So as we've already done Assassin's Creed 3 already, and we're going to carry on with 2 more parts of the Ezio collection once we platinum Assassin's Creed 2. We know what happens to Desmond come the end. He gives his life to save the world. Or so he thinks. And obviously we've seen through Origins, Odyssey and Valhalla that he sacrificed himself led to something else. But yeah, the modern day part of the franchise is actually the most important. But for some reason it's the part everyone doesn't dislike. It's weird. But yes, we still need to go on platinum Assassin's Creed 2. There is still a lot to do before we can move on to the next one. Just trying to get a trophy list up. The one missable trophy we've done, so most of the stuff we need to do for the platinum is going to be side stuff, more than anything else. Collecting the feathers is probably the hardest part. You actually don't need to get the... I don't think you need to do all viewpoints, but we will do along the way anyway. There's no trophy for all viewpoints. Collecting the feathers will be the hardest, I think. Of all the trophies for the platinum, I think that's going to be the hardest one. Others will just take a little bit of organising to do them. Hide 5 dead bodies in a bag of hay. Fairly simple. Just going to organise it so we do it. We've got to unlock the 20 pieces of the video for the truth. We've got 3 more left to do. There's also statues to find in our villa. We need to do 8 of those as well. So there's not a massive amount of trophies left. Ignoring the one we're about to get when this finishes, I think we're left with 16 minus the planners of 15 trophies. But they're all pretty simple. So it is find the 8 statues, unlock all the video pieces, hide 5 dead bodies, stun 4 guards by throwing sand in the face. We need to do training, I think, to unlock that one. Form an air assassination on poisoned NPC, so we've got to poison someone with a poison blade and then go above them and assassinate them as an air assassination. One of the harder ones is going to be kill 10 enemies while remaining in conflict without being hit. Pickpocket 1,000 florins. Again, that's one we can do over time. Sweep 5 guards at once by using a long weapon. That's going to be an interesting one to try and do. Wear the auditory cape in each city. We basically need to change our cape and go to each city to gain that trophy. We need to buy a painting from Florence and Venice. Sounds simple. Tint your clothes with certain colours. Again, sounds really simple. What else we got? Collect all the feathers. Again, that's what I said that's going to be the hardest. Spend 5,000 florins on courtesans. That will take a little bit of time running around grabbing courtesans and paying for the time. I think it's 150 florins a time. So I don't know how many times it's going to take us. Toss more than 300 florins on the ground. Again, fairly simple. And get all hidden blade, item pouches, and armour upgrades for Ezio. So like I say, most of them are going to be simple to do. but they are going to take a little bit of time. My thinking is, obviously this is the last daytime stream this week. We've got about 15 more minutes. We haven't got long left today. My thinking is we will probably do whatever we can now, and then Monday morning will hopefully be the platinum stream, and we can get the game platinum Monday morning. And then hopefully, if it all works out, Tuesday morning's live stream will be starting the next part of the Ezio collection. That's the thinking. Whether it actually goes to plan or not will be a different story, but that is the plan. I don't think I can get out of this. I wondered if I could. Trophy achieved, the old friend returns. That was the one which I knew we was going to get for after this, as I just looked at the list. So we should be returning into the Animus as Ezio, and we carry on in Italy. There we go. So these are all, we're up in the actual top of the villa. This is all the paintings of the people we have assassinated along the way on our journey. Silvio Barrigo. That is, I can't see because the chest has just been filled up. Won't tell me who's there. The Odyssey brothers. Girolamo Savonarola. So they're all here. It's everyone we have dealt with. Carlo Grimandi, Alberto Alberti, Vareri Di Pazzi, Emilio Barbarigo, Di Pazzi again, the father. But there's nothing else to grab in here. That's that done. There is a chest nearby. I think it might be above us. But yeah, so there is still things to do. I'm not going to drop the feathers off yet because we still need a lot more of them. So although it seems like we're done, there's still a lot to do. If we go this way, you see there's paintings we haven't bought yet. That's why there's empty areas. These are all the paintings. The empty ones means we haven't bought them all. I don't think you need it for trophies, but we'll buy all of them anyway. I like to do things 100%. So we've got like 10-15 more minutes, so we'll try and look at 4. We need to find all the statues. Trying to think myself then for a minute. So we need to find all the statues around here. Now it does say there's a chest above us somewhere. I am guessing it's above. Although, no, it's not above, so it means it must be below then. But yeah, there's statues around the villa that you need to put onto different places. Place them in different places. And then you unlock something. That's something we still need to do. So where is this one? Must be below us. So we've missed the treasure below us. So let's say next stream you platinum this one and 40 hours all free. Next one 4 hours to stream. 30 more days. Possibly, yeah. I think that's the rough estimate. Obviously, I can't be accurate because we don't know. Some of the side stuff may take a little bit longer. But yeah, the aim is, I'd say, we should be getting there. Well, I'm trying to find where that is. We've already been down here. We've gained the armor. There is a treasure chest, and I don't know how we get to it. Little things like this that, you know, take time if you're not sure. Because we don't follow a guide, we try and do things naturally. Sometimes things take a little bit longer. But there is a treasure chest underneath the house, but I don't know how to get to it. Yeah, but I don't stream tomorrow because I've got physio. That's the only reason why. We can't stream on a Monday because I've got Friday because I've got physio in the morning. Right, what we're going to do, we're going to actually learn. We're going to need to practice something.
Good to see you, Ezio.
We need to learn how to throw sand in a person's face. That's what we need to learn. So, archetype special moves, free fighting. Unarmed combat. We need ranged weapons, long weapons. Let's learn that. Yeah. We've got to pay 10,000 florins to learn this. Right, we need to do this because we need to learn how to sweep attack. So lock on. So that's how we sweep. There we go.
Bene, bene. Now do it again.
So we need to hold in because we need to do that. We need to do this to an enemy, a certain amount of enemies. So that's number 2.
Just one more time.
Obviously, you're leaving yourself open to be hit with the sweep attack. Not close enough, am I? There we go, number 3.
Such skill.
So we've now learned how to sweep someone. We needed that skill before we could then go and achieve the training. How many people do we need to sweep? I'll have a look at the trophy list again. I don't know if you can actually do it whilst doing the training. So you've got to sweep 5 guards at once. Right, so we need to pick another training. We need to start throwing the sand in someone's eyes. That's the one we need to do. But I don't know which one it is. Unarmed combat. Hopefully this will be the sand. Yeah, locked on. Yeah, this is it. Obviously, we don't want to get hit, so we're trying to... There we go.
More, Ezio. Much better. One last time now.
He attacked us instead of us being able to do it. Well, so we need... Now, once we learn the skill, we can then do it to achieve the trophy. Which is what we've done. So we've learned the 2 skills we need to do. There were 9 more minutes, and you pretty much did everything for today, so... Yeah, no worries, Rael. We just... to be fair, all I was going to do is learn the skills, so then Monday we can do those moves to obtain the trophies we need to obtain. We are going to stop now anyway. We haven't really got time to achieve enough to do anything else at the minute. I just wanted to achieve them skills, so then we can concentrate on those for Monday. But thank you for joining us, Rael. Enjoy the rest of your day. Have a good weekend. I'm trying to be live at the weekend, but there's no guarantee at the minute. But yeah, thank you for joining us, Rael. Enjoy your weekend, and hopefully we'll chat again soon. But that is it for today. What have we done? We have finished the story. The main story is done, but the game is not over. We need to achieve the platinum. There are still a load of trophies to achieve. Thank you, Rael. There's still a lot of trophies to achieve. There is still the platinum to obtain. So, Monday morning, we will carry on. And hopefully by Monday morning finish, we will have the platinum done. Most of the trophies, like I say, will be fairly simple. The hardest one is the feathers. And because we don't follow guides, the feathers will be the hardest. So, we'll see how it goes. If it becomes very, very tedious, we may have to have a look at see where they all are. Find a map online or something to follow, but I'm going to try and do it without, but it may take a bit of time. But that is it for today. Because we can't do anything else, we've only got a couple of minutes left, we can't really do enough. There's no point carrying on for the minute, we'll wait till Monday. You've got Oki Health on the 14th, hoping they're going to let you back to work. Hopefully they do, Dave. Hopefully they do. I think I've got Oki Health next after my ankle specialist appointment. Ankle specialist 20th of October. I think I've on my Oki Health appointment 25th. But depending on what the ankle specialist says, they're going to look at medical retirement. So I don't know how that's all going to work, to be honest. But hopefully it goes well, Dave. Hopefully they'll let you go back. That's the thing. Right, that is us done for today. So we have finished the game. We have got to a point of where trophies just for the platinum left to do. So Monday morning, join us again for the trophy hunt to obtain the platinum, which will be our 7th platinum in less than a year. Since you guys decided we should focus on that, it's worked out brilliantly. As always, thank you for the likes, the views, the likes, the views, and the conversation. It's been an amazing stream as always. You guys are fantastic. Dave, thank you very much for joining us once again. And everyone have a good weekend. And we'll see you Monday morning. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a good time. We'll see you soon.